to me, Johnny Poker, come
So this is the new Libertalia, eh? Stinks the same as every other squat I've robbed this past year.
Oi, oi. Why the long face? You fallen in love?
With your blouse. You're welcome to Nassau, gents. Everyone is that does their fair share.
Fair share? What is this, a fucking monastery?
We was led to believe that Nassau was a place where men did as they pleased.
Safe keeping others from doing the same, aye?
Captain Thatch, as I live and breathe. What is this magnificent muzzle you've cultivated?
Why fly a black flag when a black beard will do? What brings you two gents this far north?
The word is, Cuban governor himself is fixing to receive a mess of gold from a nearby fort. Until then, it's just sitting there, itching to be took.
Governor Torres himself, eh? Sounds promising.
Welcome to Nassau, Captain Vane. Mr. Rackham.
Now, where can a man find a bit of rough? Do you know what I mean?
Captain has the helm.
Loose and trim to...
Ever in Rio and away to Rio. It's there that the river brings down golden sand, and we're down for the Rio Grande. Right away.
Our force patrol these waters closely, Captain.
Away to Rio. It's fare thee well, my honey young girl. We're down for the Rio Grande. Farewell to you, all the girls on the town. Away to Rio. You've got our half pay for to keep you around.
So, what'll you do with your share of the gold we take from Governor Torres? Return to Africa, a prince among men.
I cannot return to a place I've never been. I was born in Trinidad, a slave from my first breath.
Ah. Wouldn't you feel, I don't know, more welcome there?
As you might feel more welcome in Paris.
Fair point.
With this skin and this voice, where can I go in the world and feel at ease? This country here is my best chance. This country called Jackdaw, where I know the names of all citizens and they know mine, and we work together. Not always out of love, but to keep our country afloat.
I understand you. Let's take her then. For the citizens of Jackdaw!
The mortal would be
Ready to fire!
Shovel going in!
Look, Captain! Put a shot right through there!
Concentrate on the task at hand!
Fire! Fasten yourselves! Fire! Fire! Yeah! Loose all! Let's move! Race!
Throw the door on, lads!
As much sail as you can! Let's take down those towers! Down all but me! On that get done! Loose all! Quick start to the wing! Traveling hooks away! Let's surprise!
Down to planks!
Crowd on every inch of sail!
Crowd on all the sails!
Grease the topsails and gallants!
Topsails in! Clew up!
Well, hello, Your Excellency. I'd got word you might be here.
I know your face, pirate, but your name was borrowed the last time we spoke.
Ah, yes, I recall. Mr. Duncan Walpole. I missed that one. So, what's a Templar Grand Master doing so far from his Castillo?
I'd rather not say.
And I'd rather not cut your lips off and feed him to you.
2 years ago, we offered a reward for the sage's recapture. Today, someone claims to have found him. This gold is his ransom.
Who found him?
A slaver by the name of Lawrence Prince. He lives in Kingston.
We like this story, Torres. And we want to help you finish it. But we're going to do it our way. Using you and your gold.
Loose the cat!
Did you ever see a wild goose sailing o'er the ocean? And so, way. They're just like them pretty girls when they get the notion. And so, way. The other morning I was walking by the river, and so, way. When I saw a young girl walking with her topsails all a-quiver, and so, way. I said, pretty fair maid, and how are you this morning?
worthy catch, Edward.
Whiskey is the life of man. Whiskey, Dolly. Oh, whiskey is the life of man. Whiskey for the Dolly. Running down to Cuba with a load of sugar. Wait, boys, Cuba. Make her run you lime to squeeze us. Running down to Cuba. Baby boys, Cuba. Running down to Cuba. Oh, I got a sister, she's 9.
Starboard! Seems we got a survivor!
Fire! Reload! Won't miss next time. Cannon ready! Rogue wave to starboard!
Oh, poor old Stormy's dead and gone. Oh, poor old Stormy's dead and gone. Aha!
Starboard!
Stormy along. I dug his grave with a silver spade.
Careful, Captain! His waters are closely watched by our enemy.
I dug his grave with a silver spade.
Coming up! Do you have the news? We're approaching the boat, Captain. They're trying to flee! Slow them down with chainshot! They are firing down! Right ahead! Captain, fast!
Give us a song, lad.
Now you're ready to sail for the horn. We're roll and go. Our boots and our toes are all in good. We're rollicking dandy, dandy-o. Heave a pole, heave away. We're roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all scored. To be rollicking dandy, dandy-o.
I think we've lost them, sir.
Soon we'll be warping her out through the lock. Way, roll and go, where the pretty young girls all come down and they're we rollicking dandy, dandy.
Go the gallants
Heave the polo, heave away.
Mains out, let's go.
Roll and go, the anchor's on board and the cable's all stored. To be rollicking dandy, dandy-o. Come breast the bars, bullies, heave her away. Way, roll and go. Soon we'll be rolling her down through the
Sail, get off the squall!
dandy, dandy.
Reef the foreman!
All sail, she'll take it.
Ride the wind! Roll this work! Cruiser, eat her sticks! Trim off the wind, my boy! Eat her! Crowd it all on! Ease the spanker! Hold down!
out to the wind!
Unfurl aloft! Man your sheet! Almost fire!
Ready! All in the stunsail! Fire! 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 Fire!
Taking a buffet, Captain!
One more direct hit! Fire! Ready to fire, sir!
Just come out with the drink!
Fire! Start! Incoming ship! Guns out! Free!
Shoot guns!
Leave to me alone, sir!
Stay tight, sir!
Fasten yourselves!
Around!
We'll fade in your sail! Go! Heave ho! Heave! Heave!
Not one of the swans that's put on our decks! Into the wind!
Crowd on every inch of sail!
Oh, my name was Captain Kidd. As I sailed, oh, my name was Captain Kidd. As I sailed. My name was Captain Kidd, and God knows I did forbid. And so wickedly I did as I sailed, So wickedly I did as I sailed. Oh, I murdered William Moore as I sailed, I murdered William Moore as I sailed. I laid him in his straw not many leagues from the shore. Oh, I murdered William Moore as I sailed, I murdered William Moore as I sailed.
You want to start serving with 50 lashes?
Grazie. My thanks. I'm your man now, Capitano.
Here's how it goes. Torres meets with Prince, carrying a portion of the ransom, saying the rest is close behind. When we see the Sage, you bring in the rest of the gold, make the swap, and get out. I'll be watching all from close by.
No, Kenway, you run this scheme alone, at the risk of losing the faith of your crew. It makes me ill to think of you bartering with that wretched slaver.
Come on, mate. Once we have the Sage, we'll all be rich.
Not if young Master Kidd gets to him first.
Kid? Jesus. That lad's here to kill him.
Edward, what the hell are you doing here?
I'm tailing these men to the Sage. Can you hold off till he appears?
Oh, he's here.
Aye. And Prince is leading us straight to him.
All right, Jesus. I'll stay my blade for a time, but not long.
How long has it been since our last meeting, Senior Prince? A year?
Near 18 months. You first described this Roberts fellow to me in November of 1715.
Ah, see. Much has changed in that short time, you know. None called me governor, for instance, or I quit that post last year.
Ah, I was not aware.
So many churches in Kingston. Have the English at last taken to converting their slaves to the Christian faith?
Ha! Convert them? God knows, Forrest. There's none here so foolish as that.
Foolish? How do you mean?
Is it not a sin to enslave a fellow Christian? Therefore, to transmute a slave's soul from animal to man would be tantamount to inviting one's cattle to the dinner table.
Forgive my impatience, but how far is it yet?
We are nearly there.
Stop, I want to talk to you.
Stand your ground, slave, and face corporal punishment like a man.
Why act like a man now? When you have denied me that right for 30 years.
I find your bearing appalling. I believe all thinking, feeling men deserve respect and opportunity. I find your bearing appalling, Prince. I believe all thinking, feeling men deserve respect and opportunity.
Ah, you Spaniards. Your long ties to the Moors have diluted your blood and softened your hearts.
This is not to say I believe in the natural equality of all races or sexes. Surely men with talent and intelligence should lead. But there is no true profit to be gained by the practice of slavery. In the short term, it makes us money, see. But in the long term, it will render us the victims of our own success.
Ah, but you and I, sir, old as we are, will not live to see that Ah, but you and I, sir, old as we are, will not live to see that unfortunate death. So I bought.
You there, stop.
Watch for your step, boy!
For virtue, if nothing else.
Virtue? Oh, Torres. I have no wish to waste my day chattering about slaves and their pitiable condition. Let us conclude this transaction, then celebrate as friends. Other stories about you too, sir. You were a governor in Florida for a time.
See. I am one of a number of civil servants in my family, a long line of politicians.
I have too much money and not enough years.
Speaking of stories, Prince, I've heard it said you were with in...
¿Está loco o bebido?
Speaking of stories, Prince, I've heard it said you were with Henry Morgan the day he sacked Panama. 1671, was it?
Oh, it's all true, yes. But let us not overesteem the honors forged and won on the battlefield. That skirmish was a deadly one, and a tremendous waste of coin and resources. It wasn't until many years after that I sheathed my sword in favor of a far safer and yet more profitable venture. Capital and resources, that's where money is made. And sir, let me tell you, honor bought is more enjoyable than honor won, if a touch less permanent.
I grow tired of this war. We must be close.
Yes, just here. We must be on equal footing, you see. I don't trust Templars any more than you must trust me.
Well, if I had known you were so skittish, I'd have brought you a bouquet of flowers.
Oh, I don't know why I bother. For the money, I suppose. The vast sums of money. You say you came alone, Taurus?
Not alone, but certainly without colleagues. I took passage aboard a British merchant's brig.
Ah.
Now's the time.
No. Not until we see the sage.
Here's a quiet spot. I'll see the money.
This is a portion of the ransom. The rest is close at hand.
It pains me to traffic someone of my own race for profit, Mr. Torres. Tell me again, what has this Roberts fellow done to upset you?
Is this some form of Protestant piety I'm not familiar with?
Perhaps another day.
What?
Next time, see to it that we are not followed. Deal with this!
You cocked up my kill, Kenway.
For a better cause.
You lost your chance, man. I'm going after Prince.
Kid, no! Jim, stop!
Not this time, Kenway.
Look, come on, man! We can work this together!
You had your chance.
Stay your blade, kid! Wait! Jim, stop!
Damn you, old strat! Keep your natty hands off me!
I can't let you kill those men, kid. Not until I found the sage.
I've been stalking that pig for a week now, charting his moves, and here I find not one but two of my targets, and you rob me of both.
Patience, man. You'll have your kills.
When I locate the sage, you're helping me take Prince. Got that?
Wouldn't you prefer meeting in a pub?
I came to Kingston chasing a target. Getting pissed ain't a priority.
We could work together on this, you know. It's Lawrence Prince you're after. I want his prisoner.
We're after the Sage as well, Edward. Careful who you cross.
May the best man win.
There's guards patrolling that property from end to end. Looks to me like they use bells to signal trouble. See there? We'll want to disable those before pushing too far. With so many men about, we can't rely on stealth alone, so... I'll do what I can to distract and draw their attention, giving you a chance to cut them down. Ready?
Your name's not James, is it?
Not most days. Come on. If you see Prince before I do, kill him, and there'll be a bit of coin in it for you. All right?
Damn, man. How is it you're a woman?
Christ, Edward. Is that something that needs explaining? Now, I'm here to do a job. I'll let you be amused later.
Hold, man.
Old ma...
Alarm! Rouse yourselves, you dullards!
I need some help here.
Alarm! Help me, damn it!
Stop it! You come back here, you!
Halt! Alarm! Help me, damn it! Interloper! Raise the alarm!
Don't take us that way! There, after him, hurry!
stand where you are!
Intruder! An east of Alpia!
You're in my sights, sweetheart! Don't bloody lose me!
Interloper! Raise the alarm!
Close in on him, boys!
Intruder! An east of Alpia!
I've got a shot! He's sure to tire! Keep him dancing!
Prepare to bleed!
Hold! Stand your ground!
Please, I've been shot. I need aid.
Christ, Thompson, look at her. She's hurt.
Dreadfully, sir. I'm poorly.
All right.
I'm faint.
Take an arm, lass.
Bless you, lads.
Boy, Morno. Mr. Prince says to keep your eyes peeled tonight. Says there's some men about bent on making trouble.
I'll spread the word.
Throwing grenade!
Help me, damn it!
Why hang over me like a leering crow to see an old man suffer?
You've caused no small portion of suffering yourself, Mr. Prince. Retribution, I suppose.
You absurd cutthroats and your precious philosophy. You live in the world, but you cannot make it move.
You mistake my motive, old man. I'm only after a bit of coin.
As was I, lad. As was I.
Heads up, Kenway! I found your man!
I remember you. The Templar from Havana.
I'm no Templar, mate. That was just a ruse. We've come here to save your ass from this slaver.
Save me? I work for Mr. Prince.
Well, then he's a poor man to call master. He meant to sell you out to the Templars.
Oh, you can't trust anyone, it seems.
Roberts!
Move, Kenway! Run! See you on the other side!
He's mine. He's got a good line on him. He's got a good line on him. He's safe.
Ready to take the shot! You're in my sight, sweetheart!
Got a clear shot, man.
Try to get past me, I'll spout your brains. He's in my sight.
Along! Rouse yourselves, you dollars!
He's trying to play it. Just have to pull the trigger. I've got a shot.
Bastards in my sight. Right.
Just have to pull the trigger.
I've got a shot.
Hello! Help me, damn it!
Make him guess, lads.
Lost your man again, did you?
Aye. Roberts is a devil with a queer aversion to kindness. I suppose that's 2 men I've lost today. So, what's your real name, lass?
Mary Reed to my mum. And them I call friends. But not a word of it to anyone. Or I'll unman you as well.